improve. What I love about our social media team is they've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league, right? Before I got here, nobody was putting out videos. Nobody was singing songs. Now everybody rapping, singing songs, putting out videos. And so it just shows you the power that Prairie View A&M has. When we do something, people will follow.
Any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing, come to Death Row.
Y'all better not let this man win the SWAC. This may sound like disrespect, but it truly is not. It's strictly facts. Prairie View A&M, as by many coaches, including Eddie George, has said, Prairie View has probably the best facilities of any FCS school. Prairie View, by process of elimination, has the most dominant facilities of any HBCU. When it comes to athletics, Prairie View is the Don Dada of Texas HBCUs. I've already told you they're the last original member of the SWAC, blah, 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 blah. Facility-wise, no one comes close. No matter how much money Tarleton State's throwing into their facilities and Abilene Christian being a billion-dollar school, Prairie View still has them beat. But Prairie View has never had somebody wake their ass up. Now with the number one recruiting class in the SWAC, all the talent flowing in, the NIL budget that Prairie View has, and their determination to become a self-sufficient school, no longer being linked to Texas A&M, even though A&M tried to acquire them with $22 million, by being an equal school that they were supposed to be, no, separate but equal. That's what Prairie View A&M originally was supposed to be with Texas A&M. And they have a guy who, so far, has the resume from his previous coaching job, has the attitude that's needed to wake up East Texas. If he can translate that onto the damn field, if Prairie View backs up what their coach is saying, I don't think anybody in the SWAC, and I'm including Jackson State, can mess with them. Jackson has a head start. Yes. Great coaches, great fans. They have a head start. They don't have a coach that talks this much trash. And you know, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? So everybody's going to be gunning for Prairie View. Be the first one to give coaches loss. But if by some way in hell they run the table, if Prairie View A&M wins the SWAC, you will never hear the end of it. You thought Jackson State was annoying online after he won the Celebration Bowl. Let Prairie View do it. You're going to have people you never heard of being Prairie View alums popping up. People that haven't claimed the alma mater since 1994 popping up. People talking about the good old days back in the 50s when Prairie View was a dominant force will pop up. Coach is awakening a sleeping giant. Prairie View used to host a bowl game every year called the Prairie View Bowl. That was because they were and still are, like I said, the richest HBCU in the state of Texas, which is a football-hungry state. If we can find the money to spend $60 million for a high school football stadium, if Prairie View shows a tendency to win back to back to back, what do you think we're going to give them? I'm Coach Simmons. I'm just saying, y'all awaken something. In Prairie View, if they win, it may lock y'all ass up. I'm out.